Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Zach, and I wanted to give you guys a few pro tips for those of you out there who are either starting your very first IT job or you're starting a new IT job. And what you have to remember here is LLA. That's LLA. So the first one is listen. Listen because you don't know anything or you don't know everything, and listen because you don't know everything. It's very crucial that you understand the difference between the two. You have to listen because there are so many different things that you don't know about the environment that you're entering, and there's so many things that you just don't know about technology in general. So listen to what's going on in your environment, listen to your peers, and understand the things that you need to know about that specific environment. And also, please listen because you really don't know everything. Don't go into an environment, don't go into an organization thinking that you know everything or thinking that you know more than anybody within that environment without listening to everybody, hearing them out, and understanding where they are coming from. The last thing that you want to do is go into an environment thinking that you know everything and get proved wrong time and time again, or you just really look like a big jerk, to be honest with you. So make sure you listen to everybody around you, understand politics in the environment, understand the culture of the environment, and of course, listen to your peers who are trying to train you how things are done. And that kind of falls in line with the next L of our LLA, which is learn. As much as you are listening, be sure that you are learning from all of the things that you are hearing. This is a great time for you to document the different processes that happen within an environment. So make sure you're writing things down so that you understand exactly what's going on. Start learning from your environment. Like we said with listen, learn about the politics in your environment, learn about how the culture is within your environment, and of course, learn about how proper procedures are done in that environment as well. Learn as much as you can. It is always okay to ask questions and clarify. The last thing you want to do is screw something up or do something wrong because you weren't listening and you weren't learning. So make sure, above all else, you are learning everything that you possibly can and asking as many questions as you can as well. Now, the last one is A, and that's adapt. So we have listen, learn, and adapt. As you are listening to how things are being done in your environment and learning how things are being done as well, you need to start adapting to how that environment operates. If you've worked in an organization before, you are probably now realizing things may be done completely different. And of course, if you're just stepping foot into the job for the very first time, everything that you learn from a textbook in school or from taking a certification can almost be thrown out the window in many aspects, because what you're going to be doing after listening and learning how things are done in that environment is adapting to their procedures and protocols. You learn to adapt, so not only you're part of the culture, but you're part of how things should be done for that specific organization. So adapt as much as you can and do things the way that they are asking of. It's always okay to ask questions, and it's always okay to give input when it's needed. There are many times where you can offer your input and say, hey, I've experienced these different situations or scenarios or troubleshooting steps in this way. Can we try it this way? And offer these types of things more of a question rather than telling people how it should be done. Hey, have you ever thought about doing XYZ in this way? So after listening, learning, and adapting, you guys should be a surefire fit into any organization, and you should be able to accomplish whatever it is that they need, and this should lead to a successful future for you. Whether you're just starting out in your very first job or you've been in this field for 10 or 15 years, listening, learning, and adapting is something that you will take with you for the rest of your career. So I hope this video helped you guys out. This is some pro tips that I think everybody should know as they're either entering the field or, again, expanding their career. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, concerns, anything, drop them in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. And that's all we got for today's video. As always, take it easy.